Hello guys, welcome to my channel Sports Info Now. Here we are with the latest edition of WWE Rumors Roundup. We bring some latest WWE news and update including NXT 2020 End Year Awards prediction, while Bayley plans for SmackDown Women's title and other most interesting WWE stories. So watch this video till the end to not miss out any important WWE updates. Before we start the video, we request you to please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for instant video notification. So without further ado, let's start our video. Number 5 is WWE NXT 2020 End Year Awards Predictions. WWE Slammy Awards 2020 is now done and dusted, and it's time for the WWE NXT 2020 End Year Awards. This ceremony will take place on 30th December 2020 on NXT show. NXT is one of the best show of the WWE on TV. 2020 proved another solid year for NXT brand. WWE gives an opportunity to Royal Rumble winner to Superstar to challenge NXT Championship also. Charlotte Flair was the one who won Royal Rumble 2020 and challenged Rhea Ripley for NXT Women's Championship at WrestleMania 37. We saw Adam Cole's historic title run with NXT Championship, while Keith Lee became first ever NXT Dual Champion with North American Championship and NXT Championship. Then Finn Balor became NXT Champion for the second time in his career. Karrion Kross made a huge impact on NXT rosters. So here is the WWE's NXT 2020 End Year Awards categories nominees and winners prediction. Future star of NXT. Nominees are Austin Theory, Jack Atlas, Leon Ruff, Casey Cantrovizo, Kagan Carter, Andy Hartwell, Zia Lee, A-Kid, Ofio Vapio, Pretty Deadly. Our prediction is goes with either Jack Atlas or Austin Theory as a future star of NXT. Next category is NXT Breakout Star of the Year. Nominees are Damian Priest, Pat McAfee, Shotzi Blackheart, Cameron Grimes, Dexter Lumis, Timothy Thatcher, Raquel Gonzalez and Santos Escobar. Our winner prediction is goes with Damian Priest, who is the breakout star of 2020 year. Next category in the list is NXT Event of the Year. Nominees is Takeover Blackpool 2, Takeover Portland, NXT Takeover In Your House, NXT Great American Best, NXT Takeover 30, NXT Takeover 31, NXT Halloween Horrors, NXT Takeover War Games. Our winner prediction for these categories goes with NXT TakeOver Portland event. Next category is the NXT Match of the Year. Nominees are Fatal 4-Way Iron Man match between Finn Balor, Tommaso Ciampa, Adam Cole and Johnny Gargano. Adam Cole vs Finn Balor at NXT Super Sunday 2. Johnny Gargano vs Tommaso Ciampa won final beat. Finn Balor vs Kyle O'Reilly on NXT TakeOver 31. Keith Lee vs Adam Cole at NXT Great American Bash. Ladders match for North American Championship at NXT TakeOver 30. Io Shirai vs Candice LeRae at NXT Halloween Havoc. NXT UK Championship between Ilja Dragunov vs Walter at NXT UK TV. Men's War Games at NXT TakeOver War Games. Women's War Games at NXT TakeOver War Games. Rhea Ripley vs Io Shirai vs Charlotte Flair for NXT TakeOver In Your House match. Gallows vs Imperium vs GYV vs Andrew and Webster at NXT TakeOver Blackpool 2. Tyler Bate vs Jordan Devlin at NXT TakeOver Blackpool 2. Boston Reed vs Roderick Strong vs Johnny Gargano at NXT TV. Fight between Matt Riddle and Tommaso Ciampa at NXT TV. Winner for this prediction is goes with our prediction is Johnny Gargano vs Tommaso Ciampa on final bid or men's war games at NXT TakeOver War Games. Next category in the list is NXT Rivalry of the Year. Nominees are Adam Cole vs Matt McAfee, Candice LeRae vs Io Shirai, Damian Priest vs Johnny Gargano, Dexter Lumis vs Cameron Grimes, Shotzi Blackheart vs Robert Stone, Rhea Ripley vs Raquel Gonzalez, Walter vs Ilja Dragunov, Kyle O'Reilly vs Piper Niven. Our winner prediction for this category goes with Adam Cole vs Pat McAfee rivalry. This is the best rivalry of 2020 year from NXT brand. Next category in the list is NXT Tag Team of the Year. Nominees are Undisputed Era, Oni and Danny, Breezango, Imperium, Kulas and Legado del Fantasma. Winner for this edition, our prediction goes with the Undisputed Era, who is the best tag team ever in NXT brand. Next category in the list is NXT Female Competitor of the Year. Nominees are Io Shirai, Candice LeRae, Dakota Kai, Kylie Rae, and Tegan Nox. Our winner prediction goes with Io Shirai, who is the best female competitor on the NXT brand. Next category in the list is NXT Male Competitor of the Year. Nominees are Adam Cole, Johnny Gargano, Keith Lee, Walter, Finn Balor and Tommaso Ciampa. Our winner prediction goes with Keith Lee, who is the male competitor of the year of 2020 from NXT brand. Next category in the list is NXT overall competitor of the year. Nominees are Adam Cole, Candice LeRae, Dakota Kai, Finn Balor, Io Shirai, Johnny Gargano, Kylie Ray, Keith Lee, Rhea Ripley, Tegan Nox, Tommaso Ciampa and Walter. Our winner prediction goes with either Adam Cole or Io Shirai, who is the overall competitor of the year from NXT brand. So these are the whole our WWE NXT 2020 year award categories, nominees and winner predictions. Hope you all agree with us. Number 4 is Bayley's plan for SmackDown Women's Championship. On YouTube, Bayley along with other WWE superstars was asked to share her resolution for 2021. Then Bayley replied and set a high aim for the 2020 year. Here is what Bayley says. Win the Royal Rumble match and then go to WrestleMania and win my SmackDown Women's title back is my resolution for 2021. After hearing Bayley's response, it looks like there still has some unfinished business with current SmackDown Women's Champion Sasha Banks. At Hell in a Cell 2020, Sasha Banks beat Bayley and won SmackDown Women's title. Bayley had a historic WWE run with SmackDown Women's title. First, she cashed in Money in the Bank contract and won the SmackDown Women's Championship. Her first run has lasted for 140 days, and at Hell in a Cell 2019, she lost the title to Charlotte Flair. But within 4 weeks, she turned heel and won back SmackDown Women's Championship on SmackDown episode. This time, Bayley's title run lasted for record-breaking 379 days. Number 3 is WWE Superstars New Year Resolutions. New Year 2021 is now 1 day away, and now New Year resolution will be everywhere around the world. You can look for it next few days. So WWE also on the same road by asking superstars about their New Year's resolutions. We get much interesting response from the superstars. Paul Heyman didn't take any particular resolution for 2021. Paul Heyman said that he will in 2021 he will able to answer better questions. Bayley's resolution is to win Royal Rumble match and go for the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania. John Morrison stay clear and wishes to become a WWE World Champion in 2021. The goal that every WWE superstar hope for. While Bianca Belair said that he doesn't like to take any New Year resolution because he does not believe in that. Charlotte Flair take a resolution to become a more grateful in 2021 year. Carmella take an interesting resolution that is to drink more champagne in 2021. While for MVP 2021 is usually business year for him, nothing more than that. Lana's New Year resolution to become a champion in 2021. Billie Kay take a more than one resolution like she update her resume, wants to become the hottest commodity of 2020. And third and final is 2021 is Billie Kay years. Jey Uso wants to stop using profanity in 2021. The Street Profits declared 2021 year as a smoking season, while Sasha Banks wants to become CEO of the company in 2021. Lacey Evans wants to be a tag team champions in 2021, while Peyton Royce wants to lose 120 pound weight in 2021. In the last WWE champion, Drew McIntyre take a new year resolution to break Bruno Sammartino's title reign. Which WWE superstar had your favorite resolutions? Who is the someone you would like to hear from that wasn't in the video? Let us know about sounding off in comment section below. Number 2 is Brody Lee or Luke Harper's tribute on WWE Raw. WWE rumors stated that WWE filmed a huge tribute for Luke Harper or Brody Lee. Fans are angry with WWE because of WWE's short tribute to let Brody Lee or Luke Harper, but WWE latest update suggested that WWE filmed few tribute for Luke Harper ahead of this week's WWE show. Brody Lee is better known as a Luke Harper in WWE, sadly passed away at the age of 41 on 26 December 2020. Luke Harper worked in the WWE for 7 years and he was released by the company in April 2020. Then he joined AEW and wrestled there under the name of Brody Lee. Here is what WWE update said about Brody Lee's WWE tribute. Earlier this morning, some sources wrote about the former WWE star Brian Myers calling out the company for not having a larger scale tribute to the late John Harper on the last night Monday Night Raw broadcast. Since the article was published, numerous WWE talents and sources have reached out and stated that tribute to Harper was taped yesterday before Raw going off air. So while there is no words where and when the material will be used, The plan for the something beyond that graphics that opened last night Raw to tribute Hubbard, who passed away this weekend at the age of 41. This week on Raw episode, WWE ran a small visual at the start of paying tribute to the Luke Harper. The Raw commentator said that famous Luke Harper's line, "It's Monday. You know what that means?" While Drew McIntyre also used this line in his promo on the show. The New Day also paid tribute to the Brody Lee on WWE Raw episode. Number 1 is why Sting does not sign with WWE years ago. After WCW closeout, Sting was not seen in WWE till Survivor Series 2014 when he makes WWE debut. Now WWE Hall of Famer Booker T gave a real reason behind why Sting did not join WWE earlier. Booker T says that the reason behind that is the segment that featured Booker T and The Rock earlier. Sting, one of those superstars who never jumped to WWE even after WCW was closed. While many wrestlers like Booker T, DDP, Goldberg, Hulk Hogan, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall was signed with WWE after closed WCW. Here are the Booker T's words on Sting not joined WWE. Sting did an interview. He said the reason he never went to WWE was because of the way they treated Booker T when he was first go there. He said, "I was disrespected by The Rock when I first go there. I should have been treated better." And what he would talk about when me and Rock, we did our angle and Rock goes, "Who are you?" And I go, "My name is," and he goes, "It doesn't matter what your name is." For him to have missed out on 15 years, maybe of time because of that angle I did with The Rock, I thought that was very, what word should I use, because I don't want to discourage him or anything like that, but I was just a thought that was very unwise things to do. But Sting mentioned in the earlier interviews that he wished to had a start work in WWE years before WWE made the WWE debut. Right now Sting is working in AEW and looks like he finishes his pro wrestling career in AEW. So this is all from our today's video. Hope you will enjoy it. Before you leave, please do like, subscribe, share, comment and press the bell icon for instant video notifications. So see you guys in our next video.